It's a treat when Claire runs the meeting because she's so elegant as our Toastmaster. Her introduction was so well spoken and her demeanor is so calm and happy. She really has embraced her theme every time. We had good communication from Claire throughout the week about what roles we needed filled, as well as about her theme. And so she was able to generate some excitement and interest in the meeting. And that really paid off because we had all the roles filled for the meeting. And we had two speeches tonight, which we've been averaging a bit less than that. So it's great to see that, especially as we had one really ambitious and amazing project. It's hard to hold the audience's attention for so long as expertly as Diane did. Thanks to all our role holders. Alex, great job. Charlie, very nice job as timer. Really appreciate it. We did have some trouble across the meeting managing the timeline of the meeting. First, we started late, but there was no real reason to start late. We had all the role holders here at 6:15. It should be the Toastmaster who says, let's get going. When the Toastmaster sees that all the role holders are here. So we lost a few minutes that way. We also had table topics running quite long for the time frame. We're given two evaluations were to follow to hit our target of finishing the meeting at 7:30. We would have needed to end table topics a bit sooner, after perhaps at 7:15 tonight. That time frame needs to move based on what's before it and what's coming after it, particularly the number of evaluations. It's good for the timer to know all of the speech signatures ahead of time, especially if they're non-conventional. The evaluator can help with that. So it is important for our evaluators to know, especially if they're evaluating a speech with an unconventional time signature. It's just a nice reinforcement if the evaluator is able to mention to the timer, please be aware that ... on the time frame. Table Topics Master, I love the way that Yasmin pivoted and dealt with the fact that she showed a lot of improvisation herself in not being completely aligned with the theme coming into it. But a couple points, she said, we would be judging the guest. We're not judging the guests. If guest gets called on and chooses to pass, that's totally fine, especially for a first visit. When they reach candidate level, they've been to a few meetings, that might be the time to say that. And I didn't love to hear the whole point is to fill up time. I don't think that's exactly what Yasmin meant in any case. That's one of the objectives, as well as to try to give some answer that's responsive to the question. Speaking of time management, I better shut up. Back to you, Claire.